Hey coin lovers! Welcome to the Worth Old Coins channel, your place to discover the hidden value and rare facts about old coins. In today's video, we're revealing the top 4 valuable coins, and one of them might just be in your collection. So don't skip this video, let's find out their real worth. Top 1. The Germany 1986 J5 Pfennig coin is a small yet historically significant piece of currency that belongs to the final generation of West German coinage before the reunification of Germany in 1990. Minted in 1986 at the Hamburg Mint, denoted by the mint mark J, this coin represents the everyday face of West Germany's economy during the final years of the Cold War. The 5 Pfennig denomination was one of the most widely circulated coins in the West German monetary system under the Deutsche Mark, DM, which had been established in 1948 to replace the discredited Reichsmark. By the 1980s, Germany had firmly re-established itself as a global economic power, and coins like the 1986 J5 Pfennig reflect a period of stability, industrial growth, and modern European democracy. This coin was used in daily commerce buses, vending machines, shops, and payphones, and although small in denomination, it played a vital role in the economic life of millions of people. In terms of physical characteristics, the 1986 J5 Pfennig coin is made of brass-plated steel, giving it a golden yellow appearance when new. The use of steel as a core metal made the coin magnetic, which helped prevent counterfeiting and improved compatibility with vending machines. The coin weighs 2 grams, with a diameter of 17.5 millimeters and a plain edge. Its composition and durability were designed for high-volume usage and long-term circulation, showing Germany's emphasis on functionality and efficiency in public services and economic infrastructure. The obverse side of the coin features a large central number 5, indicating its denomination. Surrounding the numeral are 2 stylized oak leaves, one on each side, oak being a traditional German symbol representing strength, endurance, and national identity. Above the numeral is the mint mark J, representing the Hamburg Mint, one of the 5 official mints of Germany: A equals Berlin, D equals Munich, F equals Stuttgart, G equals Karlsruhe, J equals Hamburg. Below the 5 is the word Pfennig, completing a very minimalistic and practical design. The reverse side of the coin carries the inscription Bundesrepublik Deutschland, which translates to Federal Republic of Germany, written in a circle around the iconic Bundesadler, or federal eagle. This eagle, a powerful emblem rooted in centuries of German heraldry, represents the sovereignty, unity, and democratic spirit of the West German Republic. The eagle's sleek, modern design reflects the post-war German aesthetic of clean lines and symbolism rooted in function rather than excess. This version of the eagle was commonly used in West German currency and became a unifying symbol for the country's values of freedom, democracy, and order. The presence of this eagle on the coin not only emphasizes state authority but also reinforces the importance of the coin's legitimacy in daily commerce and governmental trust. From a historical perspective, the 1986 J5 Pfennig coin captures a time when Germany was divided: West Germany, capitalist and democratic, on one side, and East Germany, socialist under Soviet influence, on the other. Yet, even in division, West Germany maintained a highly stable and respected economy, becoming one of the world's largest exporters and a cornerstone of the European economic community. The coin is also part of the last full decade before German reunification in 1990 and the eventual adoption of the euro in 2002. As such, it holds value not just in terms of currency, but also as a relic of a transformative period in German and European history. In terms of collector value, the 1986 J5 Pfennig is common in circulated condition. It was minted in large quantities and was used extensively, so worn examples typically sell for around 10 cents to 50 cents USD. However, uncirculated, mint state coins in brilliant condition can fetch $2 to $5 or more, especially if certified. Coins with errors, such as off-center strikes, double dies, or wrong planchets, are rare and may be worth significantly more. For collectors assembling a complete mint mark set, A, D, F, G, J, this coin is essential, especially with the J mint mark being somewhat less commonly available than others. In summary, the Germany 1986 J5 Pfennig coin is a modest yet deeply symbolic piece of West German coinage. It represents stability in a divided nation, excellence in minting tradition, and the resilience of a people moving confidently through the Cold War toward reunification. Its simple design hides a complex backstory of geopolitical tension, economic transformation, and national rebirth, making it a worthy addition to any serious numismatic collection. Top 2. The 1950 F Germany 5 Pfennig coin is a powerful historical artifact from a critical moment in post-World War II German history. Issued by the Federal Republic of Germany, West Germany, and minted in Stuttgart, mint mark F. This coin was among the very first regular issues in the newly established democratic state following the devastation of the Second World War and the division of Germany into East and West. The 5 Pfennig denomination, a subunit of the Deutsche Mark, which replaced the discredited Reichsmark in 1948, played a crucial role in stabilizing the economy during the Wirtschaftswunder, economic miracle, of the 1950s. In 1950, the new currency and its coins, including this one, symbolized the beginning of Germany's reconstruction, modernization, and reintegration into Europe. Made from copper-covered steel, this version of the 5 Pfennig is magnetic and has a reddish or brassy tone that could darken with age and circulation. It weighs 2.0 grams, has a diameter of 17.5 millimeters, and features a plain edge, a simple, durable coin made for heavy daily use in shops, markets, and public transport systems. On the obverse side of the 1950 F coin, you'll find the large numeral 5 at the center, with Pfennig written below and the mint mark F above the digit, denoting the Stuttgart mint. On either side of the 5 are stylized oak leaves, symbols deeply rooted in German culture, representing strength, stability, and national identity, a meaningful choice in a period when West Germany was trying to rebuild its sense of self. This design is both clean and highly functional, reflecting West Germany's modernist, practical design philosophy after the war. The reverse side bears the inscription Bundesrepublik Deutschland, Federal Republic of Germany, encircling the German federal eagle, Bundesadler, a centuries-old heraldic symbol repurposed to represent the new democratic government. The eagle on this coin is rendered in a stylized yet proud form, symbolizing freedom, resilience, and sovereignty in the face of past authoritarianism. The 1950 F issue is especially interesting to numismatists because it was minted in the early years of West Germany, before the construction of the Berlin Wall, during a time of massive political, economic, and social transformation. It was also a period when coins were transitioning from older materials to more cost-effective compositions due to the high production demands of a rapidly growing economy. This coin was produced in high quantities, but early dates, particularly those minted in 1950, are still prized by collectors for their historical significance and for being part of the first full year of regular West German coinage. The Stuttgart Mint, F, was one of the 5 major German mints, and coins from it are widely recognized. While the 5 Pfennig was never a high-value coin, it formed the backbone of everyday commerce. In that sense, it touched the hands of millions and became an inseparable part of daily life in 1950s West Germany. In terms of collector value today, most circulated examples of the 1950 F5 Pfennig coin are common and generally sell for around 20 cents to $1 depending on where. However, uncirculated or mint-condition specimens can be worth $3 to $10 or more, especially if they are free from rust or discoloration. Furthermore, error coins, such as misstrikes or off-center issues from this year, are highly sought after and can command higher prices if authenticated. Collectors value this coin not just for its rarity, but for what it represents: a nation's effort to rebuild from ruin, a democratic government reclaiming identity, and the resilience of a people striving for prosperity and peace. The 1950 F5 Pfennig is more than just a coin. It is a physical symbol of survival, transformation, and hope, minted during one of the most pivotal decades of modern European history. Top 3. The 1993 F Germany 5 Pfennig coin is a small yet historically rich coin that reflects the economic and cultural fabric of a newly unified Germany. Struck at the Stuttgart Mint, mint mark F. This coin belongs to the series of Deutsche Mark subunit coins used in both West and East Germany after reunification in 1990. By 1993, Germany had been unified for just 3 years, and this coin symbolized a sense of national coherence and monetary integration. Although the 5 Pfennig was among the lowest denominations in circulation, it was widely used in everyday life for items like chewing gum, telephones, parking meters, and vending machines. With a denomination of 5 Pfennig, it represented 1/20th of a Deutsche Mark, and its widespread presence in commerce made it one of the most handled coins by the general public. Made of brass-plated steel, it had a bright golden tone when new but was magnetic due to its steel core, a practical design choice that allowed automated machines to detect and authenticate the coin easily. It weighed approximately 2 grams, with a diameter of 17.5 millimeters, and had a plain edge. The obverse design featured a large central number 5, flanked by oak leaves, a long-standing German symbol of strength, endurance, and unity. The mint mark F appeared above the number, denoting the Stuttgart Mint, while the word Pfennig appeared below the number. On the reverse, The full country name, Bundesrepublik Deutschland, Federal Republic of Germany, encircled the iconic German federal eagle, Bundesadler, a symbol of national sovereignty and democracy rooted in German heraldic tradition. This coin is particularly significant because it reflects the transition period between Cold War division and modern European integration. It circulated throughout both the former East and West Germany, offering a sense of monetary unity. Germany maintained the Deutsche Mark until 2001, when it was replaced by the euro in 2002. That makes the 1993 coin part of the final decade of national coinage, giving it historical significance as a relic of the pre-euro era. The fact that it continued using designs developed after World War II indicates Germany's desire to maintain continuity and stability even in times of change. While millions of these coins were minted, and they are not rare in circulated condition, they hold interest for collectors who focus on German history, transitional periods, or complete mintmark sets. In terms of value, a circulated 1993 F5 Pfennig coin is typically worth around 5 cents to 20 cents USD, depending on where. Uncirculated or mint state examples may be worth $1 to $3, and era coins such as off-center strikes or blank planchets could be valued higher. It is still collected today for its representation of a pivotal moment in Germany's post-Cold War history, its clean and functional design, and its symbolic contribution to German identity. Though no longer in circulation, the 5 Pfennig coin remains a small but meaningful artifact of German resilience, unity, and economic development. Top 4. The 1950 D10 Pfennig coin originates from West Germany, Federal Republic of Germany, Bundesrepublik Deutschland, during a highly significant era, the early post-World War II period. After the devastation of World War II, Germany was divided into East and West in 1949. The Western Allied occupied zones unified to form West Germany, while the Soviet-controlled sector became East Germany, GDR. With the economy in ruins and inflation from the Nazi era, the currency system had to be reformed. In 1948, a currency reform led to the introduction of the Deutsche Mark, DM, as the new official currency of West Germany, replacing the old Reichsmark. Coins like the 10 Pfennig became crucial for rebuilding daily commerce and confidence in the new economy. The 1950 issue came just a year after the formation of West Germany and reflects the early stages of its democratic and economic rebirth. Obverse design national identity. On the obverse front of the coin is a central image of a stylized oak seedling, sprouting from the ground. The oak tree has deep roots in German tradition, symbolizing strength, endurance, and renewal. After the war, this seedling was used as a metaphor for the rebirth of Germany, a nation rising from ashes into democracy and peace. The design powerfully captured the sentiment of hope, growth, and stability in the early Federal Republic. Surrounding the oak seedling is the inscription, Bundesrepublik Deutschland, meaning Federal Republic of Germany, a title that emphasized unity, federal democracy, and separation from the Nazi regime of the past. The date, 1950, is located below the plant. This coin was one of the earliest post-war coinage pieces issued under the West German government. Reverse design, denomination, and simplicity. The reverse side of the coin features a very simple, practical design appropriate for its role in commerce. It prominently displays the denomination 10 in bold digits. Below it is the word Pfennig, the subdivision of the Deutsche Mark. 1 Deutsche Mark equaled 100 Pfennig, and the 10 Pfennig coin held value for basic daily items such as bread, milk, tramfares, or newspapers. Above the 10 digit is the mint mark D, which indicates that the coin was struck at the Bavarian State Mint in Munich, Bayern. Germany used multiple mint facilities, each assigned a unique letter. A equals Berlin, D equals Munich, F equals Stuttgart, G equals Karlsruhe, J equals Hamburg. This mint mark helps numismatists identify where a coin was produced and can sometimes influence the coin's rarity and value depending on mintage figures. Technical specifications. Country, West Germany, Federal Republic of Germany. Year, 1950. Mint mark, D, Munich. Denomination, 10 Pfennig metal composition. Type, aluminum bronze, 92% copper, 6% aluminum, 2% nickel. Weight, approximate 0.4 grams diameter, 21.5 millimeters. Thickness, approximate 0.1.6 mm. Edge, smooth, with Einigkeit und Recht und Freiheit, translated, Unity and Justice and Freedom, Germany's national motto shape, round. Mintage, tens of millions were minted, making it common in circulation, but key details like condition and mint errors can raise collector interest. Symbolism of the Edge inscription. The Edge inscription on this coin is deeply patriotic and reflective of post-war values. The phrase, Einigkeit und Recht und Freiheit, Unity and Justice and Freedom, was adopted as the official motto of the Federal Republic of Germany. It embodies the democratic ideals West Germany strived for after breaking from dictatorship and wartime devastation. Placing this on the edge of the coin, a subtle but constant reminder, was a way of embedding values into everyday life. Collector value and rarity. The 1950 D10 Pfennig is one of the earlier issues in the new West German coinage system, which adds historical value. However, due to high mintages, most coins were heavily circulated, making uncirculated and mint condition coins more valuable. Here's a breakdown of typical value as of recent market trends. Circulated condition. Worth around 10 cents to 50 cents USD, about 10 to 50 cents, mostly for historic interest. Uncirculated mint state, MS60 to MS65. Value rises to $1 to $5 US, depending on luster and quality. Brilliant uncirculated proof-like. May be valued $10 or more, especially if in collector packaging or certified by a grading company. Error coins, off-center strikes, clipped planchets, double dies can be worth $50 to $200 plus depending on rarity and visibility. Collectors often seek the full year mint mark set, so finding a 1950 coin with mint marks A, D, F, G, and J is a goal for many German coin collectors. Legacy and cultural value. While the coin's monetary worth is modest, the symbolic and historical value is significant. The 1950 10 Pfennig piece represents Germany's recovery from World War II, the birth of a modern, democratic nation, a country turning toward peace, unity, and development, the practical rebuilding of economic systems through functional and durable currency, a chapter in the broader European story of post-war reconstruction and cooperation. It's a coin that was handled by millions of people, from factory workers to students and shopkeepers, an everyday object that witnessed the transformation of Germany into a democratic, global power. Conclusion: the 1950 D Germany 10 Pfennig coin is a small but mighty historical artifact. It tells the story of a nation in recovery, symbolizing hope, national identity, and economic revival. For collectors, it offers a link to Germany's post-war rebirth. Though inexpensive in face value, the coin holds immense significance in terms of design, meaning, and historical context, a piece of metal that carries the weight of a nation's past and promise for the future. Thanks for watching my videos. Please subscribe my channel for more videos.